Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I got a Waxel World video here for you. It's been a while since I've done a Waxel World, but I am pumped up and excited for multiple reasons to do this video. One, they're doing an upcoming sale. It's kicking off today for whitelisters, tomorrow for the public. And two, this sale means we are getting very, very close to launch of Waxel World. So that's probably why I'm even more excited, is just the fact that Wax World's going to be launching and we can start using our ninjas and collecting citizens and really pushing through that. I'm pretty excited about that. But today's video, I want to go ahead and focus on the actual settlement upgrade NFT sale that they're going to be kicking off today, like I mentioned, and then continuing it tomorrow for the public. It kicks off here at 1600 UTC, which is 12 p.m. my time. So get ready and get excited for this. What are the settlement upgrades? Before we can really understand what the settlement upgrades are, we have to kind of understand a little bit about the gameplay itself. When you actually jump into the game, once it's available, you will have the option to have 10 ninjas in your camp, 10 miners as part of your mining crew, 10 lumberjacks for your forest, and then 10 farmers for your fields. And that's the max that you can have for each of those groups. What this settlement upgrade does, it allows you to double that production. Basically, if you get the camping NFT settlement upgrade, you're going to go ahead and be able to send out 20 ninjas instead of 10 ninjas. So this gives you a huge advantage in the game. It is not required. It is not a necessary item, but it's something that will boost your production considerably. So what they're going to do is they're actually going ahead and doing 4 sales as part of this overall pack drop. One for each of those items: the camp, the mine, the forest, and the field. You can see them all right here. So if you go ahead and buy all 4 of them, you'll be able to do 20 of each of those items that I mentioned: 20 ninjas, 20 miners, 20 lumberjacks, and 20 farmers, which is insanely boosts your overall production and makes you basically twice as fast as anyone that's out there. Um, so let's go ahead and really work through the details of this. And if you're a real whale, you can go ahead and grab 4 settlements, and that'll give you 50 ninjas to just dominate the game. So keep that in mind. The thing that they're doing is the number of these is not going to be unlimited. It's a max of 200 of each of these settlements that's going to be for sale. So you can't have someone that's continuing to buy it over and over and over. In addition, they're going to be limited. So these are going to be holding their value long term. And the reason I stress the fact that they're going to be holding the value, they are a little bit more expensive. And that's the reason they are, because they're extremely limited. They give you a huge benefit of the game. So it just makes sense that they are. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description to the Waxel World Discord. So if you are not already in the Discord, I highly recommend that you check it out. And then in there is the announcements. They also have a link directly to the Nifty sales, which is right here. This is going to be for the whitelist, and this is for the public sale. They also have a link to a great reference article, and that's something that Ryu and the team does really well. Is every time they pull out a major announcement or a pack drop. They haven't done a lot of pack drops. This is really the second pack drop that they've done, maybe third with the avatars. But every time they do something like that, they do a great reference document, which looks like this. It's on their website. You can also refer to it. It shows a picture of each of the different settlement upgrades. It gives you the description, basically what I told you before. And one of the other things that I wanted to note is the fact that not only do you have the bonus that you can add 10 additional whatever, ninja will be camp, miners will be the mine, and so forth, but also the mine, the forest, and the field give you an additional bonus. If you take a look here, they actually give you 5% additional raw material production, which in the long term can be pretty significant. That is only applicable for the first one that you put on there of each of the types. So you can't get 10 of these and expect 50% extra. You're still only going to get that 5. So they do not stack. Keep that in mind. And they also he mentions here that they could have future benefits that he is not telling us right now. But the thing that we know with the game itself is when this game launches, there's really only a few things, a few characteristics of each of the ninjas. I should say even just one characteristic or one trait of the ninja that's going to matter, and there's going to be additional added in the future. It seems to be a theme with a lot of the NFTs, with the ninjas, now with the settlements. There's going to be future benefits that are unannounced, which also helps with the overall price. If I scroll down, let's go ahead and talk about the drop itself. I'm going to go ahead and start with a whitelist drop that kicks off at, like I mentioned, 1600 UTC today, the 29th. And then there is the public drop that starts at the same time tomorrow, uh, June 30th. The whitelist drop, in order to be whitelisted, you need to go ahead and have had a Waxel Ninja avatar. They are pretty pricey, but it makes sense because they're not only they're pretty cool looking from an avatar perspective, but they also giving you the whitelist for sales like this, potentially sales in the future also. But you had to have had that 24 hours, or at least during the snapshot. They mentioned 24 hours here. There's going to be, as I mentioned, there's 4 different separate sales. You have the camp itself, which is going to be for the whitelist, is going to be discounted by 10%, is going to be $225 in wax. So like I said, it's a little bit pricey, but the long-term benefits are really good with this if you have the wax available. There's going to be a total of 50 of those camps offered during this whitelist sale. You can claim one every 60 minutes. So basically, they're allowing where bots can't come in and just hammer this. They're allowing everybody that has one of these avatars a chance or an opportunity to go ahead. And then on the mines, forest, and field drop, again, 10% discount for this whitelist sale. It's $180 in wax for each of these. Again, total of 50 of each type. And then again, one every 60 minutes will be available. And as I mentioned, they have the link to the Nifty links available in the Discord. They also have available on the site right here. That is the whitelist. So the whitelist is going to be a total of 50 of each of the 4 different types of settlement upgrades. Then on the 30th, tomorrow, also at 1600 UTC kicking off, is going to be the public sale. You do not get the discount, so the camp is going to cost 250 in wax, and the other ones, the mine, the forest, and the field, are going to cost $200 in wax. Thankfully, wax value is going up slightly, so if you've been holding on to wax, getting ready for this, you're getting a little bit of a bonus there. But during the sales tomorrow for the public, there's going to be a total of 150 of each available. So a total of 600 different settlements, 150 of each. That's going to max out each of the settlement upgrades at 200 of each, 200 count. Again, similar to the whitelist, you can only claim one every 60 minutes. Again, trying to fight against the bots that try and claim as many as possible, which I think is a great idea. These are also on Nifty, and I showed you this. Let's just take a quick peek on this. This is what the camp, and the camp again is for the ninjas. This is the public sale, so if you're interested in all, it's going to cost you roughly 2,500 wax, give or take, depending on the conversion rate at the time. And then it just gives you a little more detail, and all this detail is listed on the website. Again, I think this is going to be a very good option, especially for those whales or those people that have really committed to buy a lot of ninjas. And there's some people out there that have bought 50 plus, 100 plus. I only have 21 personally. The issue that I have is I just don't really have that much wax available to really put towards this now. I would like to get one in the future. Unfortunately, I have a feeling these are going to be pretty pricey down the road because of how limited they are and how much how optimistic I am of the Waxel World game in general. Again, the benefits very limited. They basically double your production for each of those resources. In addition, you get the extra bonus on the mines, forests, and fields that give you an extra 5% of extra raw material when you go out and collect. And they even keep hinting at some additional benefits down the road, unannounced benefits down the road. So this is pretty cool sale. Again, just to recap, it is kicking off today at 1600 UTC for the whitelist, tomorrow 1600 UTC for the public. I hope you all enjoy these videos. Hope you all like when I highlight the drops that are coming up, especially for these really cool games. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you all later.